All right, now at 6, Central Ohio students are heading back to class today, and as they head there, they're doing so in the rain. The state's largest district, Columbus City Schools, one of several going back today, and yeah, it's going to be a wet morning at the bus stop.
And you can look at that radar and you see rain moving across Central Ohio. There's a 10 weather impact alert in effect as we are joining you this morning. A flash flood warning in effect for Franklin, Fairfield, Licking, and Pickaway counties. And within the last 15 minutes, we have learned Southwest Licking, Licking Heights local schools, and Gahanna Jefferson schools are all on a 2-hour delay. Morning preschool is canceled at Licking Heights. We're glad that you are joining us here on 10 TV and our app. I'm Tracy Townsend. We have a lot so you can start this day relatively safely.
Yeah, there's a lot to get to today. I'm Colin Dorsey. We are glad that you are here with us because we're going to talk you through all of it, get you ready. That rain's certainly already affecting the commutes, the school days, especially with all of these kids and families making that new adjustment to school years.
Right.
Yeah, so we do have live team coverage for you this morning. We are tracking those conditions out on the roads and what students can expect for their first days.
So let's start by tracking just how and where this system is moving. Meteorologist Justin Gertz has the details on that this morning. I'm like, head east, please go away.
Yeah, right, exactly. And that's what the rain is doing, thankfully. It is going to be moving out of here. As you mentioned, there are some flash flood warnings in place in the Columbus area and off just to the east, portions of Fairfield, Licking, Franklin, and Pickaway counties until, let's say, the next couple, 2-3 hours or so. All those areas in red are most susceptible to that flash flooding for the next few hours. And even after that, creeks and streams are still going to be high beyond that point. Heaviest rain, again, out of Franklin County. We still have some showers working on by, but the heaviest rain is done. We're still seeing some steady downpours southeast of Newark heading towards Zanesville, some portions of northern Perry County, also still seeing some of that locally heavy rain. Then back to the northwest of Marysville around the Kenton area. There's been some persistent heavy rain causing some flash flooding concerns in that direction as well. Here's a look at the 12-hour rainfall. Anywhere in this maroon color, that's generally 2.5, 3 inches plus. Some spots around the Gahanna area, back toward Pataskala, probably 5+ inches in some spots. As we back out that view some, you can see that heavy rain extended off to the south early this morning as well as last night. Anywhere in purple, probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches plus. And to the southwest, that's where some flood warnings are in place. This is mainly for the creeks and streams being high. No imminent concerns there about any flash flooding. All right, so there goes that batch of heavy rain early this morning. Have a bit of a break, and then there are some more showers back off to our west. These are fairly light, however, not going to cause any additional concerns for us. We're just not quite done with the shower activity, but the heaviest is again moving out. Here's a check of that bus stop forecast. 7 a.m. still some showers around the area. 66 degrees. Pretty cloudy yet at noon. 73. 3 o'clock. Partly cloudy skies. Maybe a chance of a shower popping up once again later on today. 3 p.m. temperature right around 77 degrees. All right, let's get a check of that traffic. Bree, how are things doing this morning?
Well, as the rain is moving out, we are still looking at reports of some flooding going on around the city. First up is going to be 71. It's that southbound direction passing that North Linden area. And as you're heading downtown, when you pass East Cook Road, you will notice a left lane closed out there with some major ponding. So do be careful. Just south of downtown, you can see 71. Both directions are impacted with this flooded area near Frank Road right before you're hitting 270, so expect some lane closures there, and yes, some slower drive times, especially 71 in that southbound direction. Also, we have some flooding being reported in Pickaway County. This is over here in Asheville. State Route 752 is actually closed in both directions at North Business Place. And of course, we are seeing major incidents this morning. 5 different crashes I'm reporting just alone right now. It is about 6:03 this morning, including this one over here on our southeast side, 70 at 33. A little bit slower moving as you would expect. I'll break it all down coming up in just a bit. Tracy, Colin?
All right. Wow, that's a mess behind her. Our live team coverage does continue this morning with 10 TV News reporter Marcia Augustin.
Right, and Marcia is out on the roads for us this morning. You are in the back seat with photojournalist Tyler Hoffman behind the wheel driving. Now, Marcia, what have you seen so far? I know there's been a lot of flooding. You were just at a water rescue a moment ago.
Yeah, Colin, the roads here in the area are just a total mess. We actually just came across some flooded waters and we didn't have a choice but to go through it. And it was very hard to see what was in front of us. We are heading towards Pataskala, and I want to tell viewers to pay attention to the roads. There is so much flooding out here. We saw several drivers taking a chance going through water on Morris Road and 62, and crews had stopped them to tell drivers to turn around. Many drivers were willing to take that risk. Crews were already out there dealing with 2 cars that was stuck in floodwaters on Morris Road in 62, like I said. But again, the message here is, I know it's raining heavily. Some areas have tapered off, and even if it has tapered off, there is a lot of flooding that is impacting our area. So pay close attention to the roads that you're driving on. Pay attention to the roads. That's the message here. Back to you guys.